Well, here we are. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Preetham Pawar, and today we are going to talk about drum rolls, my story, and why should you even care. So the first thing is, let's talk about a little disclaimer here. I am not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship advisor. I'm nothing. I'm just a normal dude who has experimented. Let's put it this way, I'm a practical practitioner of the things which I teach. Whatever I teach on this channel is everything which I've applied in my own life, and the results which I've got are purely based on my experiments and pattern recognition and playing with nature's algorithm, all those stuff. Eventually I'll be able to teach you in these things, but the first 50 video, please pardon me. I am getting good at create I'm getting good at good at the craft of creating videos. I'm not yet good at it, as you can say. Yes, I can edit these things and make it perfect, but I don't want to do it. I just want it to be raw. And whoever, once my audience grows and people are like, yeah, this dude was shit, and now look at him, is good. So in a way, I'm documenting my journey for the first 50 videos as I'm struggling with it. And then I can always point to my audience and I'm like, see, once you start talking to girls, you will be not good at it. Go through my earlier videos, the first 50 videos where I found my voice. So this would be equivalent to you finding your personality. Okay. So, yep. So hopefully you will excuse me as I am in the journey of creating my first 50 videos, and eventually I would be able to provide value to you after the first 50 videos. Okay. So that out of the way, let's talk about my story. So I was 16, I did my first approach ever. You have to understand one thing, I had zero experiences with girls. When I say zero, I mean literally zero, because in my school there were no girls at all. Like, I was purely from a boys' school. So when I was 16, there were, excuse me, too much take. There were zero girls, and I did one approach when I was 16. It went shit, as you can probably guess. Then when I was 17, I did one more approach. It bombed. So 2 years, until 16 years of my life, I had no experiences. Then I did 2 approaches. That's all I had in my name. Then what I did, I somehow got access to the internet. I went to a net cafe and I typed in how to talk to girls. And guess what? Many stuff came. For a month straight, I spent researching about rapport, different attraction building techniques, push pull, all these touch escalations, breaking the ice, conversation openers, all these stuff. Eventually, what happened was my brain was full of information, and it was all useless information, because guess what? It just, as you can see, paralysis with analysis. That's what happened with me. So what I did, I just threw away YouTube. I was like, you know what? I'll just do my own analysis and go along and do my own scientific iterations. So as I went through my journey, I just got good at. Nobody told me anything. I just eventually figured the algorithm out. So everyone would talk about, you have to pay when you are out with a girl. I was like, I went there as I was doing my own synthesis and analysis. I was like, there's no hard and fast rule. Why not I make them pay? And they would gladly pay. This was my breakthrough. I'm like, what else have we got wrong? All these people talking on the internet, maybe they don't get you results. Maybe it's the hard way. Wait, so I am onto something. Let me do my own scientific iterations. As I went through it, I broke lots and lots and lots of beliefs. So I used to believe that you have to build rapport. They have to know a lot of things about you before they even decide to do anything with you. So then I realized one thing. I made out with a girl, obviously eventually further down the line, and she did not know my name. She did not know anything about me. That time I realized, okay, so there is something which these guys are not telling us. Then eventually I spoke with a mentor of mine, and he was like, Preetham, you know what? Internet is a funny thing. They have to sell you things. Eventually, when you go, because see, once you see the truth is not sexy. They have to sell you on something. That's why they create 4 body language techniques, which even they know. See, everything on the internet works. But the thing is, as a total beginner, I struggled with this a lot because the information is so much out there that eventually you will just the jigsaw puzzles, the pieces of the puzzles, one puzzle is here, one puzzle is here. But the thing is, as a total beginner, you do not know the road. So eventually, I came up with my own blueprint, and at this point in time, I can take any girl, and within 2-3 hours. Enough about me. So how does this tie in with you, and why should you even care about my story? The thing is, I was in the exact same position as you were. I'm the product of the product. Okay, so I was in the exact same situation a few years ago, and I pulled myself out from the gutter. And at this point in time, I am the man with multiple options. Again, I don't care what other people say, but who I was and who I am now, I am so proud of myself. So hopefully I will be able to think of me as your big brother. So I am, wait, let's have another analogy. Think of me as your version of you just few years down the line. So I've been there, done that. So I'm just the guy who is going to guide you through your own journey. I am not anything. I'm just a normal dude who has been able to do it on his own. And boy, it took me 6 years. And when I started teaching all these Venetian techniques to a client of mine, he got results within the first 90 days. Well, he lost his virginity within the first 42 days, but let's put it 90 days. So if I say to a guy that he lost his virginity within the first 42 days, first of all, they think that it's not possible. So that's why I'm like 3 months. They're like, yeah, it might happen, but I don't know. So yeah, the techniques are there. So the biggest thing I would say is it's all about mindset. 80% is mindset and 20% are the techniques and stuff, which I will be able to teach you. So yeah, eventually lots of training is going to come, and also I will have a special link in the description where you can go and check out the training program which I've created. Not right now, I don't think so. I have, at this point in time, I don't know. When this video gets published, it's not there. But eventually, once I hit my 50 videos, then I will be able to provide lots and lots of values to you. So yep, so little sneak peek about it. This is your current situation, this is your desired situation. And the trick, there's a big gap here, as you can see. Current, desired, there's a gap. So what we people try to do is we try to achieve our desired situation by being our current self, and we get self-sabotaged. So then the trick is to become the guy who can effortlessly achieve your desired situation. So the training is going to come, how to become a man with multiple options. So yeah, stay tuned for it. And if you are watching this video until now, I genuinely appreciate you and thank you for your precious time. Please do follow along with me on this journey, and well, hopefully I will be able to provide lots and lots and lots of value to you. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. See ya.